Hello everyone, welcome back to the post-game of DR3. DR53. Oh my goodness. Huh? Wait. Oh, I think I'm in the wrong mode. Oh, whoops. Yeah, there we go. We'll do talent plan later, I swear. Okay, so last time we were strengthening our bonds with all the classmates we were not able to do. Last time. Let's see who we have left. Let's see here. Ooh. Let's do Kaido next. I think I'm just gonna go in order from here on out. Or I guess just do whoever I run into first. We've done Gonta. We haven't done Kurumi yet. I'll do you next, actually. If so, then I'll follow you wherever you wish to go. There we go. It might be close to an impossible for us to leave this academy, but I should not say such things at all times. Let us think of a way to escape the academy. Alright. Let me get that thing up real quick. Oops. Oh, it was open on Twitter for some reason. Okay, here it is. Kurumi. Oh, she likes more than I thought she would. Okay. So get out of here, you add. There we go. Alright, so she likes number 3, T, 6, 7, just regular ketchup, 8, 19, 20, 25, 32, 43. I had a feeling you would like that. 69. Man, everyone likes 69 for some reason. 79, 81. Why do you like those? The rooster, the weathercock. That, 95. 101. 110. And 130. Key of Love. Also, I was wondering off screen like what the point of the key of or what the point of those intimacy scenes is, if I should go after them or not. And what am I saying? I should indeed, and the reason why is because they unlock in extras. You can purchase them after you get them all. So I will have to do them all at one point. Let's give you the sugar because I have 8 of those. Even though I am here to serve you, I cannot believe I received such a great gift. The only way I can return the favor is to serve as your maid. Is that alright with you? Suichi, how can I help you? Help me? Give me a command. I will do anything for you. I don't really have anything to ask of you at the moment. Why do you talk to me then? Well, I was thinking that we could spend some time together. Is that alright? No, not at all. If that is what you wish for, then I will wait by your side forever. So please don't hesitate to request anything. It's not that I want you to wait on me. I just want to be with you for a while. That's a rather vague request. What do you wish for me to do? I already told you I don't wish for you to do anything. Why'd you call for me then? Alright, how about this? Let's talk about something. Would you like me to serve you by keeping you company? Serve? Is that not what you wished for? No, it's not quite it. What should I say? Kurumi's a maid. Perhaps that's why she's so insistent about this. But this time I'm gonna suffocate. Kurumi's being too serious. Kurumi, didn't you chat with one of the classmates during lunch breaks or after school? I had somewhat. Why do you ask? Well, because I wanted to spend time with you in that sort of way. For example, perhaps we could drink some tea in the dining hall. Yes, it's fine. Then let's go to the dining hall. Good, she seems to understand. My secret informer who's been giving me hints about this game, I think this was actually his character. I might have to go back and double check that, actually. Suichi, what would you like to drink? Tea or coffee? Tea, I suppose. Understood, we'll go and prepare it. Please wait. Wait, Kurumi. Too late, she's already in the kitchen. I didn't mean to make her prepare tea all by herself. My apologies for making you wait. It is done. Kurumi returned, pushing a cart. On the cart was... Well, what's all this? This is your afternoon tea. Well, I can see that, but I've never seen something so extravagant. There was a delectable sandwich, cakes, and scones lined up on the cart. The tea smelled so wonderful, and it put all the other tea I had ever had to shame. So, I prepared all this just in minutes. Is this the power of the ultimate maid? Please sit here. Yes, thank you. I sat down but noticed Kurumi standing still, with perfect posture as always. Kurumi, aren't you going to sit? But if I sit as well, then I cannot serve you. I don't want you to serve me. Come and sit with me. I prepared this just for you, so please. But, Suichi, you commanded me to prepare you tea, and I intend to complete any request given. Please enjoy the tea. Okay. Fine. You know, I've mentioned before that I like Kurumi because there's something really endearing to me about a character who lives their lives for others. But this is kind of ridiculous. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, alright. So next, I guess we just go all in review then. Oh, no. No, you don't like that. Oh, no, yeah, you do like that. Huh. Maybe later. Kurumi, is something wrong? I hear you sighing. My apologies, it's rude to sigh in front of you. No, I don't mind. Don't worry about it. That does make you feel better. To be honest, I am worried about something. What about? Since a part of my memory is lost, I cannot remember it clearly. Perhaps because I am trapped here, I have abandoned my master. From an employer's perspective, it would seem like I disappeared without a trace. I suppose that is worrisome. Yes, to be unable to complete a request. Kurumi probably thinks that's unforgivable. I'm sure that some people depend on Kurumi to work. I'm sure that your employer is very worried, not seeing you at work. That is true. Kurumi? If it's alright with you, could you tell me a little bit about your employer? I'm interested in hearing what kind of work the Ultimate Maid has done in the past. Since it is confidential, I cannot tell you much, but according to my memories, the last person I served was an author of light novels. I see, an author. How quaint. A maid that waits on an author. He had so many ideas, but he was in turmoil because he could not write them all. So I offered advice on writing quickly, and after listening to me, he was able to publish a novel per month! He was quite grateful. What, a month? How was he able to do that? Because of him, I served a politician from a foreign country. Or before him. I served as his maid, but I also acted as his mentor for Mahjong. A politician needs a mentor for Mahjong? The country, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. The country has a peculiar system. They decide everything with Mahjong. That person I served won against all his rivals and became the prime minister. So Kurumi can play Mahjong too. It's amazing, Kurumi. You're always with successful people. A complete request as a maid which would do. Which is why, if I serve you, then you will be able to walk the same path of success. Me? Suichi, I see potential in you. Similar to people I have served in the past, perhaps you are a diamond in the rough. If I support you, then maybe you can become more successful. Think so?
Really? No.
You just have not realized it yet. I am not mistaken in what I see. Maybe, but remember, I was only picked to be an ultimate by coincidence. Suichi, humility is a virtue as well. Oh, but you are self-deprecating. You should believe in yourself more. Kurumi. Hey, cool. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay. Now, since, oh, yes. Now, since, there is, like, an incentive to actually get these now, I'm gonna be buying one of these at night if I remember, because I want to use them. I want to get all of the, I don't want any of them to repeat. I'm not sure if these are picked at random or if it's in, like, some kind of order. Let's find out and just see what happens until maybe I get a repeat one. Are you a repeat one? Hold on. Oh man, I know I did Himeko, I know I did Koyakyo, and I know I did Maki. Should I make a list of the ones I've done? It doesn't look like I get a choice though, so I don't really see what the point is. Also, I'm probably going to be skipping these as well, because I'm not going to lie, they make me a little uncomfortable sometimes. Like, as an American, kids this young in a situation like this, I just find kind of strange. I don't know. And that's really weird coming from me, too, because I typically don't like to stray away from stuff that makes me uncomfortable. I mean, heck, I like writing controversial stuff myself, so, yeah, whatever. I hope that makes sense at all. Yeah, whatever. Oh, Gonta!
Hey.
Want to spend time with Gonta? Gonta feel like gentlemen when Gonta spend time with Suichi. Is this another one of those date things? You know, I'll do it. I'll do it. Because, as we all know, Gonta is my favorite character. Okay. Where would he like to go? He really liked the AV room back in the first case, I remember that. He liked watching bug movies. What do you think he was watching? We decided to hang out in the AV room. It looks like we're the only ones here. What should we do? I guess.
Thank you.
Suichi, remember how much Ganta loved bugs. If Suichi wanted to watch bugs, then Suichi also loved bugs. Then Ganta tells Suichi all about bugs. Good, it seems like we both had a lot of fun. I heard a weird sound there.
Thank you.
Thank you for today. Ganta glad to spend time with Suichi. So much fun today, and Ganta also feel closer for being true gentlemen. Will you spend time with Ganta again? Come back. We go back to dorm together. Okay, cool. So does that actually do anything? Did that unlock anything? Hold on, I think I can actually test this somehow. Let me save my game real quick and then go back to the main menu. If we would get another one of those, I want to make sure, yeah. I want to make sure I can still get them all. Yeah, and I could also explain, like, what I meant as well. If we go into intimacy events... Oh, I still gotta go with the ones with Kaede. I'm assuming I might have to just do the first chapter over and over again to get them all. I mean, I'm willing to do it, but that'd be kind of weird. So yeah, here you can sort of unlock all of these scenes if you want to watch them again. There's the Kurumi ones. I'll unlock them later. Here are the intimacy ones, and it doesn't look like, it doesn't look as if, that, like, weird special date, like, every 7 days actually does anything, so I guess, I guess I'll be skipping those from now on. You know, I sort of wish you unlocked this mode earlier, just so you can unlock skills. I don't know, it kind of... One problem I've always had with this series is that I've always really disliked how you're only able to get, like, you're only able to max out friendship with, like, 1 or 2 people by the end of the game. Like, I feel like you should be able to do it more. Not only so you can get more skills, but so you can get to know these characters better before they die. I don't know. Like, it's something that's always bothered me, and I think all 3 games do it. It seems to not have to... Oh.
What do you think?
Suichi, have you given some thought to what we discussed before? What we discussed before? Regarding your hidden potential. Of course. I assume you have not thought about it, judging by your reaction. So you can tell, huh? Maids require the ability to sense their master's thoughts. A maid's ability, huh? It seems like you're prepared for anything, Kurumi, but is that expected of you? If I wish to fulfill all my master's needs, then of course. Not only their needs, but there are times where I must fight for my master's safety. Fight? What do you mean? It is exactly how I said it, although it has not happened too often. Not too often. What happened? I served an owner of a conglomerate before. His daughter was kidnapped by criminals. Using his daughter, the criminal organization asked for a ransom equaling the state budget. The owner would have paid, however, given so much money to criminals had to have been avoided. Fortunately, we knew where the criminal's main base was located. I had the owner prepare my weapon so I may retrieve his daughter. You mean by yourself? Yes, the situation called for immediate action. Of course, if I had attacked them by myself, I would not have survived. The daughter's safety was my top priority. Suichi, if you were in the situation, what kind of order would you execute? You were familiar with the location, so you should know about the layout. Of course you knew that, you used that to your advantage, splitting the enemy and engaging them. Well done, Suichi. Yes, I separated the enemy forces and neutralized them one by one. I'm honestly amazed. Sure, I can think of it, but I could never actually do it. I secured his daughter and reached out to the organization's boss. So, case closed then. No, it was not enough. If I had left them as is, they would have attempted to try again. So that is why. Did she kill them all? I persuaded the criminal leader to start a business. A business? I did not see much potential in him as I see in you, but he did have some. I told him that that if I served as maid, I would definitely make him successful. He understood the situation quickly and considered my proposal. I don't know if considered is the right word. He would never have turned down a maid that could take out a whole group. We are currently maintaining a butler service industry. Butlers, I see. I'm sure that they'll do just fine if they're being taught by Kurumi. Kurumi is a super maid with incredible service. Huh. to you.
That is troubling. Excuse me.
I think you are misunderstanding something. Misunderstanding? Do you think I am a perfect maid? From what you've told me, you're absolutely flawless. And with your support, anyone can be incredibly successful. While I do appreciate that, I do not prefer to be called the perfect maid machine. I don't think I ever said that. Besides, it is close to impossible to help those without potential to succeed. Well, that may be, but there have been times where I was unable to support even those with potential. Huh? There are such times where I have just started my career as a maid. A businessman hired me, and he was brimming with ambition and talent. I knew he'd become famous, so I did everything I could. I took care of his daily need and gave him advice. I even worked as a secretary at times. When my master was busy, I would take his place giving orders to his employees. That is how the company steadily grew. My master called me hero of our era. But eventually my master became unable to do anything by himself. What do you mean? He became too self-sufficient on you, didn't he? I provided for him far too much. I thought help my master by any reason responsibility would benefit him, but he cried to me, saying he was unable to make any more decisions. That's not your fault, Kurumi. They were just too reliant on you. No, it was my fault. I only thought about my own actions and neglected my master's feelings. It was a good experience.
Yes.
Perhaps I was able to reevaluate myself as a maid. My principle of selfless devotion stems from this experience. I will not make the same mistake again, but there is still a weakness I cannot overcome. It is mostly fearful. Your most fearful enemy, what is it? Would that say konjac? I cannot cut konjac. What is konjac? I assume you have not noticed, I never use konjac in my cooking. I'm gonna look up what this is real quick. Konjac root? Looks like a ball. What? Wait. Is this a root? Is this a... That is quite random. Hold on. There we go. Now you mentioned it, I suppose that's true. I have been avoiding it to elude suspicion, but I am prepared to dice and use it. Wait. What about konjac? What even is that? Alright, one last one. I'll just give you the sugar. You do not need... Oh. How troublesome. Kurumi, is something wrong? You are about to hear me complain. I would fail you as a maid. No, that's not true. If that's what's bothering you, asking you for help in solving problems faster will help your master too, won't it? That is true. But I do not have a master to serve at the moment. I am but a stray maid. A stray maid? I use the phrase stray maid to help you understand. It is similar to a stray cat or dog. First of all, I don't think those things belong in the same category. What should I do? Is being a stray maid that much of a problem? Yes, it is incredibly dishonorable. Kurumi is even more serious than when she told me about her most fearful enemy. Even my last master disposed of me, or no person in need my assistance. That is the same as having no existence. Really, that bad? Kurumi, I have a proposal for you. Even if it's just for a little while, why don't I become your master? If it's alright with you, of course. If it is you, then I do not have any complaints, but you will have to pay me. After you sign the contract, I'll serve you as a maid. Oh, how much is she gonna bill? This is gonna be funny. About my salary. Yep! 10,000 per day. Sometimes I'll charge you additional fees. You're definitely worth it. Of course, the salary matches the quality of my service. Such confidence. If I say my service is valuable, then perhaps it will encourage you to hire me. But it is also my duty to provide you a service that will be worth your payment. Alright, I'll pay you. Are you sure? If you think of it as an investment for my future, it's not so expensive. And more importantly, you get to keep your honor. Kurumi, is something wrong? She's laughing. I was joking. Joking? 10,000 days is definitely too steep of a price. Also, I was kidding about my stray maid thing. I didn't know you could tell jokes, Kurumi. Yeah, such humor is needed from a maid to calm their master. For me, I would tell jokes to my master. To her master. Soichi, I have told you this before, but I feel something within you. I want to serve you regardless of the money.
Personal maid, allow me to support your future. Once we escape, will you give serious consideration to employing my services?
Okay.
Okay. That wasn't a joke this time. Kurumi's dead serious. Honestly, I feel like Kurumi would be totally wasted on me, but I want to see the same potential that Kurumi sees in me. Yeah, I'll consider it, Kurumi. You have my gratitude. I hope I will be a wise choice. Alright, cool. We maxed out Kurumi. Bed making? Wait! What is that? I can actually check these now, too, so... Oh, okay. Oh, it's nighttime now. Can I check this while here? Yes, I can. Okay, Rumi's favorite paint is an elegant pair of underwear of deep purple lace. And what was that called again? Bed making? How do I access that menu again? Oh, like that. Okay, what is bed making? Increase the recovery speed of the focus gauge, effective during all... Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. I would have used that, actually. That's pretty great. It costs 16, so I'm assuming that would, like, double it or something. Let's see here. You know, I'm gonna go for Ryoma and, Kaede next. And the reason why is because, oh, yes, okay. There we go. And the reason why is because I remember his list, the list of gifts he doesn't like aren't really that long. Alright, who do we have today? Tenko. Oh no. I just know she has a cat bell around her neck. I'm just kind of curious what her fantasy is. Brother?
What's wrong?
Because...
No.
Oh, okay, senior disciple. I think that would have been cool, actually, like, if Tenko hates men, but, like, there's, like, one that she likes and it's, like, her brother or something. Not in a Kyo sort of way, but, like, someone she respects. Freaking degenerate males. I can't believe that was a joke in this game, I swear. Oh, no. What do you want? Oh, whoops, I meant to hit no there. Huh? Wait, what's this? Affirmed? Wait. What? Since it's his first cosplay. What is this? Wait, what? Why was the scary music playing there?
You're right.
Okay, why was it playing the I might have to look through that again, actually. That was kind of weird. Okay. So, let's do, Ryoma next. I think it was, like, right over here. Oh, hi. To go out of your way to talk to a guy like me, you're strange. What would you like to do with Ryoma? You probably get called strange by other people besides me. Well, nothing wrong with being a bit strange. You know, I sort of really respected this guy by the end of his life as well. I don't know, like, he creeps me out, his eyes are still freaking to me, but he's a cool dude. We discussed each other's strong points. Yeah, so, what I remember, when I looked through the guide, there were like 4 gifts that he liked, and that was basically it. Yeah, look at that. That is a very short list. I feel like I should have like gone in order of like people who like the least amount of gifts. I remember Kaede only liked 4 gifts as well. Yeah. I'm meant to keep that in mind as I do more of this, because I don't want to run out of gifts that people enjoy. So he likes gift 16. Candy cigarettes, of course he does. The workout clothes. Okay, so we do have enough to max out with him. 98. A hammock. And 130. Key of Love. Does everyone love the Key of Love or something? Also, I'm very surprised he doesn't like the tennis balls. Like, there's a tennis ball gift somewhere. Right here. And assuming he might hate that, actually, because he said he doesn't really want to be a part of his tennis career anymore. Okay, well, we'll give him the hammock. These are, like, oddly specific gifts. You're giving me this, you really get me, huh? I don't have anything to give you, is that okay? You're strange. Hey, why'd you come to talk to me? You probably just want to hear about how I took down the Mafia, right? What? That's not what I was planning at all. Really, you've got a nosy-looking face. Are you worried about whether or not I still care about tennis? For some reason, that's another thing Busybody seems to care about. No, I really was trying to, I just want to talk to you, Ryoma. That's so. So, his voice is still getting to me. So, I was the only one who was worried. I still got a ways to go. Well, to be honest, I can't say I have no interest in your ultimate talent. Well, that is honest. Aren't you a detective? Such honesty might seem foolish, you know. I suppose that's true. But out of respect for that honesty, I don't mind talking a bit about tennis. Really. That's what I said. Didn't you hear me? Now then, what should I talk about specifically? Ryoma looked downwards in contemplation. Yes, he expressing remains happy. He seems as though Ryoma hasn't lost his passion for tennis. He put on an act, but like it's not a big deal, but clearly, he must really be struggling. How about you tell me a little bit about your friends from the tennis club? My friends? The ones who stick out the most is that one guy. Who? Our team captain. But I regret that I was, never able to break his zone. His zone? A skill when he can stay in a single spot and continuously return the ball. You can do that? Not me. Our captain was the one who could do it. It was called, I was called an ultimate, but compared to them, I've still got a ways to go. There was also an upperclassman in the club who was considered a genius. He developed counter moves that only he could possibly pull off. He was always smiling, but you could never quite tell what he was thinking. Speaking of that, there was another upperclassman. He made us drink these weird drinks. They were so nasty. I thought I was gonna die. It was that bad. He said they were made of vegetable juice, but anyone could tell they weren't normal. I see. Your school had some unique players. I suppose, but it certainly wasn't boring. But it's a place that I have nothing to do with anymore. Ryoma. I was talking too much. You probably got bored listening. Sorry I wasted your time. See ya. Okay. Alright. I'm bad about earlier, when I said you had the nosy-looking face. That's alright, Ryoma. It doesn't bother me a bit. Also, see ya. Okay. Oh, where is it? Oh, right there. Let's give him 5 hammocks.
What's wrong?
What's up? I don't think there's anything for us to talk about. No, well, I know that Ryoma hasn't lost his passion for tennis. After listening to the way he talks about his old tennis friends, I'm sure of it. Maybe I can help Ryoma accept his feelings. What's the matter? I was just thinking about how fun your tennis stories are. I'd like to hear more. I actually enjoy those. What a strange guy. Well, you talked about my tennis friends. What else did you want to hear? Maybe you have some stories about your rivals. My rivals? I don't know if I'd call them that, but they were some people. Do you remember the captain I talked about last time? The guy who used that zone technique. There was a guy who beat him. What? His zone was broken? Yeah. He used a technique called Insight to see his opponent's weakness. He made full use of this technique to beat the opponent down. He was feared as the king of the courts. King. there's this other with crazy nicknames like Child of God or Emperor. Child of God? There are tennis players like that. The Child of God's aura was a real pain. All 5 of my senses were stolen. In the end, I couldn't even stand. Your senses were stolen? The Emperor's special technique was called Furen Kazan. I faced it once. But then he unsealed its true power, and it became the Furen Ka-in Zanrai. You need all those secret techniques for tennis? We'd all give everything we had. Being defeated only made us stronger. That was the type of world I lived in. You're telling me you're telling me to play again? Impossible. No, I would love to watch you play, but I could watch other players too. Then, when we get out of here, I'll see if I can get you into a match. But just so you know, I won't come with you. Well, that's enough. By talking to more, I'm starting to remember things best forgotten. What am I saying? It's not even like it's not like me to get so emotional. Anyway, see ya. Alright. I'll never get over how short he is. Why is he so short, by the way? Like, no one ever brings it up. Is he a dwarf, maybe? Like, that's the only reason I can think of why they would treat it as normal. Like, alright. Candy cigarettes. Suichi, I'm not going to talk about tennis anymore. What happened? I know what you're up to. You just want me to play tennis again. Ah, I thought so. Listen up, I'm no longer the ultimate tennis pro. That's just a shell of who I used to be. I threw away my past. Did you really, Ryoma? I don't think it's so easy to throw away the burden we carry. It's hard to see what you're carrying on your back. Even if you want to throw it all away, I'm sure some is still there, clinging to it, or to you. Something you can't quite get rid of, like a coffee stain on your shirt. A coffee stain? What kind of example is that? Well, my uncle used to say that all the time. He taught me that detectives should always look for the stain on people. That's how you find the truth. That's how my uncle did it, anyway. So, that's something you got from your uncle. Well, I guess it works after all. I bet your uncle's a good detective. There's something you're still carrying. Is it tennis? No, it's not tennis. It's something that should never happen in tennis. But I gathered my resolve and did it. Resolve? What do you mean by that? Nothing. We were talking about coffee stains on my back, though, right? Sorry, but I've got nothing back there. If there was one regret I was caring about, it'd have to be her. Who? There's someone I promised my future to. You mean a lover? Is that surprising I had a lover? Well, I'm not used to that reaction. But you said had, past tense. Yeah. I met her in America when I was studying tennis abroad. At the time, I didn't believe in love. I thought it was a joke. Honestly, I don't know how we fell in love, but she's not a part of the world anymore. So she died. I'm sorry, how did she die? I said throw everything away. It didn't matter if we loved each other. He is responsible for her death, isn't he? But she was so important that you want a future together, so why?
Don't you get it?
She would have been unhappy being with me. No, not just her, anyone. Is that a new sprite? That's why you shouldn't bother with me anymore, got it? Ryoma. Okay. Oh, nighttime. We're running out of coins. I'll probably grind for more off-screen. I still want to get all of these. You know, I've been skipping these, honestly, so I might just, like, do all of these off-screen. Because, you know, I'm skipping them anyway, so I might as well. I think... Yeah, we haven't done yours yet. Alright. I think that's enough for this episode. I'll see you folks later. Thanks for watching.